and welcome to another video. Now today we're looking at an item. Now AliExpress have actually asked for a collaboration on this one, and it's to promote 11/11. What's 11/11? I'd never heard of it before this year, to be honest with you. It's Singles Day in China, and I don't know if any other countries celebrate it, but it's certainly celebrated in China, when singletons like me can treat themselves and a little bit of retail therapy, cheer us up. I mean, I'm happy being single, but I'm also happy buying stuff, so double whammy really. Okay, so it runs from November I think it actually starts on the 10th. There it is, look, the 11/11 sale, best deals of the year, 80% off. This is apparently the biggest sale that they do, so if you're going to save some money, do it now. It's just before Christmas as well, which is good because what I'm featuring is for Christmas. I'll be doing a few videos on Christmas decoration products coming up. This is the first one. It doesn't say when it goes to there, but it starts November the 11th at midnight, and I think it's the 19th that it runs through to. I will have discount codes for the product I'm featuring today, but also just general discount codes you can use. The codes that AliExpress have given to me to give to you, so if you use my links, you'll get the discounts and use my codes, and I'll get a little bit of kickback as well, and help me to make more videos in the future. So, what we're looking at today, these are outdoor Christmas lights. Now you can get them in various lengths. Actually, that's the one I bought, the 14 metre, £20 and 9p. That will go down by the time you're seeing this video, because or shortly after, if not, because it's obviously the sales are on. They come in different options. You've got the multicoloured, which is what I've gone for. You've got the white and blue, which is apparently the way it is at the moment. Everybody does white and blue at Christmas. You've got the all white, which look very nice, but the cold white, very wintry, very good for the season. And you've got warm white, which personally I prefer either the white or the colour. So I've actually gone for the colour. We'll unbox them, get them put in, and see what they look like. Okay, so we've got the parcel. Seems to have a couple of other items here as well. So what have we got? Is that a light bulb? Yes it is, that's for above my mum's desk. Not sure what this is. Ah, Christmas tree lights. I'm looking forward to testing them. We'll do that in the next video. Right, so this should be the outdoor lights. They're well packaged. Oh, another package there. I'm impressed with the packaging. I feel like they've come in one piece. Okay, now I've got 10 metres, slightly more than I needed, but the other one would have been less. So that's a rotary switch connector. One combination, 2 in waves, 3 sequential, 4 slow glow, 5 chasing/flash, 6 slow fade, 7 twinkle/flash, and 8 steady on. Steady on. Right. Oh, there we go. So they work. That's good. And we'll try the different modes. I like the amount of different colours we've got here. Lovely purples, the greens, the blues. These are real Christmas colours. At the moment, Christmas colours for everybody seems to be blue and white. And my mum did this. The last lights we had up were blue and white, and it's like, it's so boring. This is Christmas. All these different colours. This is like we used to get on the trees. Beautiful. Right, well, let's get them installed. Only 3:30 in the afternoon and already getting dark. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to power them from in the garage, and I don't know if I'll need the extension. There is quite a long lead on this, but I'll put them on a timer plug, so should make things a little bit easier. Won't have to think about putting them on and off. So let's get these installed. I'm not sure which way round I'm going to do it. I've bought 10 metres, which is longer than I need. It's going to go along here, along the gutter, and along the front of the house round the corner. It's about 7 metres or something like that. So usually we power them from the kitchen window there. Just have the lead coming out and then have them going around. Well, I'm going to have them this way. Then I could run them potentially along that gutter as well, which is the neighbour's gutter, but Johnny's quite good. I'm sure he won't mind me using a little bit of his gutter. And then just colour this whole corner then in. So that's the way I'm going to do it. So we'll get round the front and we'll start getting these put in. Although first of all, I need to unwind all this and just get it laid out in a straight line. So I'll do that now. Okay, so they're just tied up in several places here. Hopefully, as this is the first time they've ever been unveiled, then it won't be too hard, this. I'm sure the famous last words, though. No, they're coming apart quite easily, actually. And you can see the dangle down, as Billy Bradshaw would say. They do seem to be joined together in sections as well. I'll show this on B-roll, probably. But it does mean that if they are too long, I can potentially just take a section off. So that's quite good. I don't know if I can add any more on. I think there was one longer than this. I'm sure there was a 20-metre one. So maybe I could add a couple more on. I wouldn't want to for my use, but maybe that would be useful to you, being able to extend them to 20 metres, because some people have massive houses. It's not only Americans like, but even in good old Blighty, some people have quite big houses. Now they do start, as you'll see there, the lights start immediately. I did think you normally get a little bit of length here before the first ones start, but it just means that some of those will be indoors. They'll be inside the garage. So I'm going to lay this out now in front of the whole path that I want it to take, and we'll see what we've got. Okay, so starting there, runs nicely all on the length here, slightly around the corner, and even around this corner here. So just go on the gutter in there and all around there and light up this whole area. Should be quite nice. Okay, so the power box and all that will go inside. There's a little place up there that just runs through. As you can see, the cameras do that and the microphone for the front does that. You can't see shit all in here. A little light. And so it'll just come in just like these wires do here. It'll come in over the rafters, and then I'll run the extension cable up to here and plug them in there. So I'll just get these hooked in over there. The beauty of this switched mechanism is that because I'm having it on, it's bloody raining, because I'm having it on a timer plug, it'll keep the program, so that's good. Right, let's feed this through. And then we secure them in place with these gutter hooks. Now I'll have to put these gutter hooks either side here of the cameras, just so that I can control what dangles in front of the cameras, because obviously that in front of the camera is not ideal, and then I can just hook them against themselves if needs be. Another one on the other side of that camera. Then after that you can actually go quite far apart from each other with them. You don't need to be securing them everywhere. One on either side of the corner. If you don't do that, when it gets windy, they can blow a hoolie. It's a good job they're waterproof. Right, I'll come back out when it's stopped raining. Right, got a bit of a break in the rain. Let's get the rest put up. Now normally I just put a bit of tape across this to hold it all in place, but because it's longer and because I can attach to the other gutter, I'm going to just try and go all the way across there. Get rid of all the cobwebs. Ugh. Ah. Okay, we're all set up. Okay, time for the big switch on. I will have to make some adjustments to get them out of the way of the camera, but do that shortly. Okay, so we're on mode 8 here, which is steady. So we'll switch now to mode 1, which is combination. I think this was invented by Shaggy. Oh, it seems to have changed, slight pattern there. Does look quite nice. Oh, there we go. So this must be running through all the different modes. Okay, we're seeing that now. This is sequential, I think. What are we up to? Oh, sorry, mode 2, yeah. So this is in waves. That's slowing down there. I'm wondering if it changes, but yes, sped up again. Okay, it's quite a nice effect, that. So 3 is sequential. Change of speed there. Changing patterns and speed. It's quite nice effect, that, actually. I like that one as well. I like them all up to now. I mean, they're coloured lights. What's there not to like? Okay, mode 4 is slow OLO. I don't know what that means, but we'll soon find out. It's just slowly fading on and off there. And that, yeah, it alternates between the colours. Okay, so mode 5, slow fade. Wouldn't that be the same? I wouldn't call that a fade. Nice effect though. Mode 6, slow fade. Seem to have had a few of them. Have I been reading them wrong? Ah, I think 4 was slow glow, and this is slow fade. Now with the slow glow it came on alternate lights. Not all of them came on at once. This one, all of them are coming on, fading off. And 7 is twinkle / flash. That's nice. And then 8, we're back to steady, where we started. So those are the different combinations. But there you go. I think they're actually very good. Very pleased with them. I'll probably have to put them on something less stroby. But I do like that effect, and I think they look really good.